Good morning, Carlthorpe second graders. My name is Daniel Hannes and I'm Mrs. Worrell's dad. I'm so glad you guys invited me to come and talk about bees a little bit with you. God's magnificent creatures, they're just amazing. I'm going to have some fun facts for you today, and it'll tell you where your honey's coming from. So stick with us to the end. There's going to be some fun stuff to look at here. So while the bees are flying here, let's talk about some fun facts that you'll be able to understand a little bit how their life is, and you can actually go home and tell your mom and dad about some of these interesting facts about bees. It takes a lot of bees to get all the work done, from 20,000 to 60,000 in each of these hives. Here are some of their chores. Some of the nurse bees care for the young. The queen's attendant workers bathe and feed her. She can't feed herself, so they need people that are little bees that come and help her to do that. Guard bees stand watch at the entrance of the hive. Construction workers build the beeswax foundation in which the queen lays eggs and the workers store honey, you know, the honeycomb. Undertakers actually remove the dead bees from the hive and push them out the entrance. Foraging bees bring back enough pollen and nectar to feed the entire community. A typical bee will fly 15 or 20 miles per hour and beat their wings 200 times per second when they're flying. They have a lot of odor receptors, which means they have one serious sense of smell. They can smell even if the queen is in there or she is not. They know their queen by the smell of her. A worker bee lives for just 5 to 6 weeks. During this time, she'll produce around a 1/12 of a teaspoon of honey and sometimes upward of a teaspoon. That's all she produces her whole life. The queen can live up to 5 years. She's busiest in the summer months when she can lay up to 2,500 eggs in a day. To share information about the best food sources, they perform their waggle dance. You might have heard that about the bees' little waggle dance that they do. When their worker returns to the hive, it moves in a figure 8, waggles its body to indicate the direction of the food source so the other bees know where to go and collect it. The youngest worker bees make the beeswax, which is just phenomenal, from which workers construct the honeycomb. 8 paired glands on the underside of the abdomen of the bee produce wax droplets, which harden into flakes when exposed to the air. The workers work the wax flakes in their mouths to soften them into a pliable construction material. How did I get all those bees in there? Well, stick around. There's going to be another video coming up pretty soon where we're going to take a look at how we get the bees into there. That's the fun part. Talk to you then. Very slow and gentle.
She look good?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Gav, you here? Run and get my marshmallows that are in the car. So I'm gonna put her in.
So I wonder how long does that take for them to
Up to 3 days.
So you just suspend that. That's it. Suspend that back over the top of it. Now you dump over it.
Okay, she's in there. This guy got killed. This guy got killed. We ready?
Yep.
All right.
Let her rip.
Oh my gosh.
So other than the fact you don't get brood, that's almost as good as a nook, isn't it? There's a ton of bees here.
So
Yeah.
they said I read like about 10,000 they say in
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Look at how they're just kind of heading down into the thing.
So, do they do that because the queen is in there?
I don't know what to do here. Just maybe
Start
put
it on one side and bring it down.
maybe that's all I have to
You have a
do.
brush?
I do, but
You can squish a couple, but it don't matter. Your queen is safe.
yeah.
But it's probably hard not to squish someone, I guess, right?
I see. Well, what it does, it lets out an,
Pheromones.
bad, really
Oh,
bad
gotcha.
pheromone.
Sure. Like,
Like aggressive.
That-
something
yeah.
bad's happening here.
Something really bad's happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Carl Thorpe kids, it was thanks that you were able to stop by and I could talk about the honeybees a little bit in the hives. This summer when Danny Worrell and Ryan Worrell come to visit their grandpa, me, we're going to get a suit on them with a face mask and a net, and we're going to open up one of these hives. Maybe we can video some of that and show you all the bees close up in their honeycomb, and maybe we can even find the queen. Till then, stick around and talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.